This is a video to step you through the use of Smart Exam Monitor and ExamLock. The first thing you need to do is to read the documentation that is provided on eClass for you. There are knowledge base articles that explain how to set up ExamLock on your computer, how to run ExamLock. There are also knowledge-based articles that step you through how to use Smart Exam Monitor. You need to read those first before attempting an exam or a practice quiz. I'm going to start doing a practice quiz. This quiz will look different than the quizzes and exams that you will take. This is my sandbox where I can actually go through it as a student. I can't do that in a normal course section. First thing to do after logging into eClass to start your exam is click Remote Exam Sessions or Smart Exam Monitor. Instructors can name this whatever they want. I have chosen to name this in exactly the same way as it's described in the knowledge base article. This will open a new tab in Google Chrome. You can see I've been trying this myself a few times, so this is the one that I need to work on, and click Take Exam. It now asks to share your entire screen. This will give permission to the browser to share your screen. It also asks for permission to use the microphone and camera. Click Allow. It looks like I can see myself. So I've chosen I can see. Don't know why it had some weird echoing. Occasionally it will ask you again to share your screen. I'm not sure why this is, but make sure that you click share as many times as you need to until it actually works. It's now checking my screen. So it wants to see if I have any other applications open. It wants to see if it can receive the information from my screen. You'll have to be patient. It does take approximately 30 seconds. I need to test my microphone now. Penguins live in Antarctica. That looks good so far. Now I need to check my ID. Okay, so you need to have your ID card with you. Don't run out of the room to get it. Have it with you before you start. I'm going to hold it up in the box. Click Check ID. ID checks failed. Please retry. This is what's going to happen a lot. The AI is still learning. Some people it has no problem with. Apparently, it has a problem with me and my face. Even though it says ID check failed, you can still write the exam or practice quiz. What it's going to do is flag you. I will have to check you manually with my eyeballs, which are not AI, and I will confirm that your face matches your ID card. Don't exit from Smart Exam Monitor if the ID check fails. Click Proceed with Above. Now it has to capture my face. I've got to get my face in this oval and click Confirm Face. That was awkward. Now I need to record my area. I'm going to click Record. The problem is my webcam is attached to my monitor, which is very large and very heavy. I can't move it around. If you have a portable device, move it around. We want to see if there are any items around you, like a textbook, like your notes, anything like that. So I wasn't able to move it around. Nonetheless, I'm going to click Confirm and Upload. Again, I will manually be watching these videos if there are any problems that are flagged. Everything has been successful. It says, your exam is being recorded. Do not click Finish Exam. You haven't started the exam yet. This indicates how much time you have to take the exam. Recording will stop in 1 hour, 59 minutes. This particular one has been set up by the instructor to allow for 2 hours. If there's a problem in writing the exam, you have a 2-hour window, in this case, to write the exam. When you're writing a midterm, you may have a shorter time window. This is something to keep an eye on. Do not close this tab in your browser. Keep this open during the entire time that you're writing the exam. Your webcam will continue to monitor what you do. The microphone will also pick up things that are said. If you say something out loud during the exam, it will be picked up and it will be flagged. Don't worry about it. A lot of people talk to themselves while writing exams. This is perfectly normal. If I have to, I will listen to your recording of you mumbling the exam questions to yourself. If I hear something like another voice shouting the exam answers to you, this is a problem. Otherwise, it's not a problem. If you have to get up during the exam to go to the bathroom, you are allowed to do that. Please be very brief. It will still flag that you have left and returned. If possible, don't leave the computer during the time of the exam. Now, the exam or quiz has not yet started. Let's look at the exam instructions. Enter ExamLock session code, and there are 5 letters. This is what you need to start the actual exam itself. I'm going to copy these, and now I need to start ExamLock on my computer. I have it ready to go. Follow the instructions to log in. Now I need to enter the session code. In this case, it was COYMZ. They will all be letters. They will not be numbers. Now click Get Exam. Read through the terms of use. There is an academic integrity statement. One of the most important reasons why we're going through all of this with Smart Exam Monitor and ExamLock is to try and maintain academic integrity. I have read through this. I'll click that. I'll click Start Exam. It's fetching the exam now, and it's presenting me with my exam. This exam has only one question. Your exams will probably have more. Where do penguins live? This sounds familiar. Gonna go with that. This quiz has only one question. I can finish attempt. It is now submitting the exam. Look for this statement, exam package submitted. If you see that, everything has worked. Congratulations. If at any point during this procedure, things do not work correctly in doing the practice test, please contact eClass Support. eClass Support can troubleshoot Smart Exam Monitor and ExamLock. It's important to do this before we have actual exams, like the midterms or the final exam. If you are writing an actual exam and you encounter difficulties, I will provide you with contact information, for example, a phone number. If you pull out your phone while you're doing the exam, Smart Exam Monitor will flag you. I will look at the video of you phoning me, and there will not be a problem with you writing your exam. You may need to contact eClass support if you have difficulty during an exam itself. I would strongly recommend that you phone them instead of email so that the problem can be rectified as soon as possible. If ExamLock doesn't work, if you accidentally exit, Smart Exam Monitor is still running. It will run for that entire time period until this expires. After this point, you can no longer do the exam in ExamLock. So this is your window of opportunity. If ExamLock had crashed, I can try starting it again as long as this time has not expired. One of the problems is if you start ExamLock again, it may view it as a second attempt. Again, in a case like that, during an actual exam, you'll need to contact me and I'll have to help you as best I can. If you have any questions, please contact me. Thanks for watching.